Today, I want to talk about why having a goal is not enough ever. Ask yourself, do you ever find yourself making exciting goals that you believe are going to completely change your life, but only a few days or weeks later, you've already given up on it? And then you sit there, you beat yourself up about it, when ultimately you have to ask yourself the question, was it really your fault? So in this video, I want to talk about why setting goals is not enough to achieve great or even mediocre results. My name's Allan Miles. I'm the CEO of Team Miles, Pomelo Culture, and an official Cardone licensee. I specialize in helping people achieve greatness in all areas of life, including business, health, fitness, and wellness. So let's ask the question, why is having a goal not enough? Quite simply, it's too linear. It's too one-dimensional. Think of it this way. Breathing is incredibly important to stay alive. If all we do, though, is breathe in and we never breathe out, we die. The same can be said about eating and drinking. If all we do is constantly eat food and drink liquid, so water or anything, but we never get rid of the waste product, we would just continue to expand until we explode. We fundamentally require these things for existence. We have to breathe, we have to eat, and we have to drink. But however crazy these examples might sound, like all of these things have one thing in common. They're all things that we have to do in life, but if we don't complete the cycle, they are the very reason for our downfall. Setting goals is not enough because it is just one side of the coin. If we do not understand why we are setting this goal in the first place, like what the purpose of this is, and we don't assign this purpose to something bigger than ourselves, and what I mean by that is if we just assign a goal and we say to ourselves the purpose is because we want to make, for example, more money, or we just want to go lose some weight, well, the purpose isn't big enough. And this is one of the two main reasons why people become so stuck so quickly, because it isn't big enough. You need to get emotion into the equation when it comes to purpose. You want to earn more money. Why? Let's take a look at a couple of examples. So you want to earn more money. Like, why do you want to earn more money? So that you can go and buy your little girl a brand new bike for her birthday. Or maybe you want to take the family on holiday. You want to go buy your first house, or your second house, or your third house. But why are these things important? The bike? Well, think of it this way. You go out, you earn some extra money, you go buy your little girl or little boy a fantastic new bike that they've always wanted. You come home with the bike and you go, here you go, I've got you this amazing new bike for your birthday. This little kid's face lights up. It fills your heart with joy. They come running over to the bike and they're like, oh, thank you, mummy. Thank you, daddy. This is amazing. This is what I've always wanted. Oh, I love it so much. They give you a big hug. But what does this all do to you? It makes you feel happy. Happiness is an emotion. It makes you feel successful. Like pride is an emotion. Success is attached to emotion. It makes you feel validated as a parent. The same could be said about the holiday or being able to provide a home for your family. So let's look at a non-money example. So let's look at, say, you want to lose 40 pounds in weight. Why do you want to lose 40 pounds? Well, so I can look good naked. But why is that important? Well, it's going to make you feel more confident. If you can stand there and you can look yourself in the mirror and you go, yeah, I look all right. I look good naked. I feel comfortable. Makes you feel sexy, makes you feel confident. And in turn, because you now have this increase in confidence, it makes you feel like you can go out there and find a partner. Makes you feel deserving of a partner if you currently don't feel that way. Or if you already have a partner, well, your partner's going to love you either way, but because of this now improved level of confidence that you have in yourself, this new self-belief you have found because you have achieved your goal of losing 40 pounds, or you open yourself up more. And that's going to allow you to feel love in so many different ways that because you were closed down before, you weren't already feeling. See, your brain translates your goal into the end result. If your goal is I want to earn more money and your purpose is so I can go buy a bike or so I can just have some more money in the bank, your brain goes, yeah, that's quite cool, but not that bothered. How much money do you want? Whereas if your goal is I want to go earn more money so that I can provide happiness for my family and feel successful and validated, well, all of a sudden your brain can translate that much better because that's attaching it to an emotion. You're pulling it down. You imagine putting an anchor into something and you're pulling it towards you like a grapple hook. You throw the grapple hook up, it hooks itself into it, and you're pulling your goal down. You want to tie these things down as much as you can so that they don't fly away. Think of your goal as a balloon floating in a really strong wind. If you don't tie that goal down, it is gone. It is floating away and it was nothing more than a dream. If you can tie this down with emotion, your brain is going to go to work on trying to find ways for you to achieve this. And you can say the same about the weight loss. So the weight loss goal, lose 40 pounds. Why? Oh, because I want to go buy some smaller clothes. Your brain just goes, maybe, maybe not, because donuts taste good. But if you look at it this way and you say, okay, well, I want to lose 40 pounds because I want to feel more love. I want to be happy. If you can truly attach emotion to your goal, you're going to tie it down, you're going to keep it at the front of your head, and then your brain is going to start getting to work. Obviously, I'm not saying these are the only ways to feel happy or love. I'm not saying that you have to lose weight or you have to earn more money. Just using these as two examples and how you would translate these to emotions. I don't think I'm saying you have to go lose 40 pounds and you have to go earn more money because, well, that might not be your goal. This is about understanding how to take your goals that you're struggling to achieve, how to attach emotion to them so that you can make sure that your brain is on board with what it is you're trying to do. So once we've set these goals and we've got this correct level of purpose, well, we have to take action to be able to achieve it. This is the second biggest reason people either quit, get stuck, give up on their goals. They set the goal, they get super excited about the goal, they even get passionate about the goal, but then they sit there and do nothing. They sit there and just hope and pray and wait for something to happen. But then guess what? Nothing happens because they've not done anything. But then they complain and revert back to old beliefs of, well, it's not possible for me to achieve these goals anyway. It's stupid. Why do I even make these goals? Think of New Year's resolutions. January the 1st, the whole world comes up with these fantastic new goals. This year is going to be my year. I'm going to achieve X. By February, they've given up because they didn't attach it to purpose and they didn't take any action to align with it. Like the amount of people that say, I'm going to lose weight this year on January the 1st. But then January the 1st, they wake up hungover and then they go and have something that's not great to eat. Day one, they already feel like they failed on their goal and they go, oh, I'll start tomorrow. You've already broken this new promise you just made to yourself because you didn't give it a high enough purpose. See, it's so important that we have to make sure that every single day, not once a week, not every few days, but every single day, you focus on your goals. You focus on your purpose, and then you take action that aligns with these. And you're probably sat there saying, but that's hard, it's difficult, it's not that simple, you can't just do that. I'm not saying it's easy. Nothing worth having is easy. You have to make adjustments. You can't continually do what you've already done if you're not currently getting the results that you want. You have to make adjustments. But I promise you, by focusing on your goal, by having a purpose, and then by consistently taking action on it, it is going to allow you to get much further down the road towards your goals in as quicker time as possible than not having any kind of plan or approach and just trying to do it like you're fumbling around in the dark. But think of it this way. You want to lose weight and then you go and eat 8 pizzas. Well, your actions don't align with your goal. No one is expecting you to achieve your biggest goal in one day. You have to set realistic expectations, but every single day you need to take some kind of step forward towards your goal. And on the odd occasion that things don't work out, and you have a day where you just don't move forward, you reflect on it. You ask yourself why, what happened. You don't beat yourself up over it. You accept it, you draw a line under it, you ask yourself why, you adjust, and you carry on going. Every single day. This is something that I do myself. And to make sure that I remain focused on my goals every single day, I write down in my book, this book right here, I write down my goals every morning. I write down my goals every night. So I write the same goals twice every day to remind myself what my goals are. I write down a positive quote just because I like positive quotes. I set myself daily targets that are going to help move me forward today. And I review my day at the end of the day and I ask myself, what successes did I have today? However small, what were my successes? Because if you don't allow yourself to celebrate your success, however small the success is, if you don't take something good from the day and you beat yourself up over the things you didn't do, you are going to end up disconnecting from your goals again. And this is about keeping you connected and aligned with your goals and your purpose and your belief. And I do this every single day, even on my days off, even when I don't want to, especially when I don't want to. And there will always be days you don't want to. You're running late, you're tired, the kids are playing up, you've got stress from work already before you've even got to the office, or you don't feel well. Loads of reasons, but you have to do this every day. The consistency is the key so that you can see where you're at in the journey, and you have to become truly obsessed with what it is that you want to achieve. I get my kids involved. I get my wife involved because life is for living. And if we have to, we genuinely, we have to enjoy this journey that we're doing, and we have to take the people we love on this journey with us. If we just keep our goals to ourselves and we don't bring the people closest to us that we love and who want to lift us up in life, we don't bring them in on what we're doing. Well, this is where conflict comes in, because all of a sudden you're now starting to do something very different to how you've behaved. And that starts to raise questions internally inside of your inner circle of, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why won't you share this with me? If you don't enjoy the process of getting to your goals, you're never going to make it to your destination long enough so that you can enjoy all of the work you've put in. You want everyone on the same page. You all need to be pulling in the same direction. Even if your goal is based at work, getting your partner or your wife or your husband, whoever, your kids, your dog, get everyone on board, everyone pulling in the same direction. Lift everyone up so that you can move forward together. So the takeaway message, remember, when setting your goals, make them big, okay? Your goals have to excite you. Make sure that you have a purpose attached to your goals. Make sure that purpose is driven by emotion, and then take massive action that aligns with your goal. You have to make sure that your actions align with the goal. That is how you get to your goal. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like it, share it, comment on the video. For more content like this, click the link below and join my YouTube channel. It's time to get to work, guys. Let's go.